Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have MATIC NETWORK Polygon daily update and we will discuss why we don't go upwards. What is the reason that we are stuck in between the one Tether USD, you can see that 1.13 and one Tether USD. Why we can't surpass and go even higher to 1.18 and 1.25. Before we begin, guys, join our monthly subscription. Link is in the description down below. Buy me a coffee / MindYourCrypto. You will get easy profits with an extremely good system that will tell you when to buy and when to sell altcoins automated. And of course you will have personal guidance and educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands. Okay, so you can find the link in the description down below. Buy me a coffee / MindYourCrypto as we told before, and join our Telegram group chat. Link is also in the description down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go now to MATIC Network, and you can see that we are bouncing between the 1.01 and 1.13. Okay, so what is happening, guys? Why we can't go even higher from here? Why we can't keep going upwards like many other altcoins? We will discuss about it. Let's see a little bit the MACD. The MACD is indecisive right here. We had a crash down, had a correction, but we are going sideways. It is like the correction we had back on the price where we had a little bit of a retracement. Now we are going sideways. Okay, so it is a little bit indecisive. The volume here, it is decreasing so much. You can see we had a high volume right there, a lower volume when we approached a minor top on the short term, and now we are falling down. You can see that this is the moving average on the volume, the orange line right here, and you can see it is dropping further and further down. Let's go a little bit to the RSI, the commodity channel index, and the stochastic RSI to talk about some pretty things right there. First of all, we had a bullish cross between the 20-day MA and the 50-day MA. That was good on the 4-hour frame, guys, and we still have the 20-day MA above the 50-day MA. That's good. Okay, but for now, let's discuss a little bit about the commodity channel index, the stochastic RSI, and the RSI. The RSI, as you can see now, has some lower highs, some lower lows. What we don't want to see here is a pattern like this where we go all the way downwards. Okay, if we see that, then this means we might lose some important support levels, except if Bitcoin goes upwards and MATIC retraces but a little bit. Okay, if MATIC retraces but a little bit, then we can go easily to an oversold situation without losing some major support levels. This will mean also that MATIC will have some very nice strength. Okay, so for now we are not in an oversold, not in an overbought situation. We are between 30 and 70. We are inside this purple area. This means we can either go down, we can either go upwards. Okay, so what will decide if we go upwards or downwards? The stochastic RSI and the commodity channel index, guys, which are more sensitive to the price action, and we check the commodity channel index and the stochastic RSI first. Okay, so we are going to the commodity channel index. You can see we're having some higher lows here. We might be even getting above the 100 again. This will be very good for the commodity channel index, and this will mean that the RSI can go even higher. Okay, but if we correct right here, then we won't be going. But for now, we are getting some higher lows, higher highs. We had an overbought situation right there. We corrected a little bit for MATIC, you can see, and now we want to go upwards again. Same here for the stochastic RSI. We had an overbought situation, we had some lower highs right there. Now we want to see if we can go even higher again on the 4-hour frame. For now we are between 20 and 80, guys. 20 and 80. 20 is the bottom for the stochastic RSI before we go into an oversold situation, and it means that we have a buying opportunity, and the 80 is in an overbought situation. When we go above the 80, we are having an overbought situation. Let's go right now to MATIC Network on the daily frame. You can see that I am using a lot the SSL HYBRID, this indicator that can tell us when to buy and when to sell. Right here we had a buying opportunity, right there a selling opportunity. On the daily frame though, guys, there's something I like very much. I will explain afterwards. Let's go to the Bollinger Bands a little bit, and you can see when we approach the top line of the Bollinger Bands, we retrace a little bit. It happens so often in a normal market. Okay, So for now we retraced a little bit and now we are just going a long way. So what I like about the daily frame is that we are not in an overbought situation for any of the risk metrics. Although I would really love to see the stochastic RSI going again into an overbought situation quickly before we go down, right? Same here for the commodity channel index, but the RSI hasn't managed yet to go above the 70, which is our main criteria right here in order to say that we have a clear overbought situation, because you can see we went down below the 30, but for the RSI on the daily frame we haven't since yet reached the 70. We have to reach the 70 and above the 70, guys, from 12 May. Okay, 13 May we had a last swing high, and from there we corrected all the way to the below 30 on the daily frame on the RSI. Now what I like is that we haven't reapproached the 70. Is it necessary to reapproach the 70? No, but I would like to say that we might be able to get there. Okay, and I would love to see that. It is not necessary that we have a pattern like this. We might fall down here to below the 30, okay? But the point here is that we have many chances of going above the 70 because of the reason we went below the 30 back on 19th July, around there, okay? So this is what I like on the daily frame. Also on the commodity channel index, we are staying a little bit higher. We don't crash down all our way here, but I will tell you something also that I don't like later. Right now, you can see that on the MACD we had a very nice bullish cross right here, and we are going even higher. What we don't want to see here is not a bearish cross, because if we see a bearish cross, it might be healthy, but we don't want to see it going all the way down. This will be catastrophic, guys, for the MACD. We want to see it staying as it is, like it is, okay? So we're going now to MATIC Bitcoin chart, and you can see that on the MATIC Bitcoin chart, this is the reason actually we don't go upwards. It doesn't look like the USDT chart when we are just holding our position. We had a very bearish candle on the 4-hour frame right here. This is the reason, guys, we don't go upwards. We crashed down. MATIC Bitcoin chart crashed down right here, and we can't go upwards from there. Now we lost the 2-1 support level on the GAN chart, and you can see the GAN support levels, and you can see now we might be able to get to the 3-1. I would love to see if we just could hold this position right there, the 2-1 GAN angle support level, but we didn't. And now we are bound to go to the 3-1 support level. We might correct a little bit more, and that would mean that if Bitcoin can go upwards, MATIC won't follow. If we keep consolidating now, MATIC won't be able to follow. Okay, this is something catastrophic, guys. The good thing here is that we are in an oversold situation. You can see that the commodity channel index fell so further down. Look at that, guys. It is amazing. It fell almost at minus 300. Okay. So for now we have an oversold situation according to commodity channel index, the stochastic RSI, and the RSI tends to go below the 30. If we get the RSI below the 30, then yes, MATIC will start to outperform Bitcoin, but the point is, by then, when we get that, will Bitcoin be able to go even higher, or will Bitcoin correct? Because if Bitcoin corrects, guys, then even if MATIC is underperforming against Bitcoin and it is in an oversold situation, and we expect MATIC to outperform Bitcoin, then this wouldn't mean that we can go upwards in the valuation of the USDT as well, okay? Because if Bitcoin corrects and MATIC starts to outperform Bitcoin, it is not necessary that we will be going upwards. But if we were here, let's say that we had now the RSI below the 30 and Bitcoin would still go upwards, then we would eventually start to outperform Bitcoin, and therefore we would go upwards higher in a percentage than the Bitcoin, okay? So for now, this is what bothers me, that the timing that we underperform against Bitcoin is not good, because Bitcoin is getting dominant right now, and I would love to see MATIC Bitcoin chart going all the way upwards, okay? So this is the main reason we don't go. The 3-1 GAN is the next support level, okay? Let's go a little bit to the daily frame to discuss some things right here. Actually, I wasn't on the daily frame, but now here here I am. You can see that on the daily frame we had the RSI above this 30, but this has some low levels. You can see we formed a reversal head and shoulders pattern on the RSI where we have the left shoulder, the head and the right shoulder, and we want to see whether we can go upwards from here. If we do that, then this will be fine, this will be so good, but the main reason we correct a little bit is the stochastic RSI being in an overbought situation. You can see that the commodity channel index was not, but we check the stochastic RSI first and the commodity channel index, of course, along with the stochastic RSI. So this is the reason we corrected a little bit. And of course, let's go to the MATIC USDT chart. You can see on the MATIC USDT we are just going sideways. We have gone past the 1-1 gun fan support level and we go now to this bottom trend line, the 2-1, you can see the blue line, this one right here. Okay, so for now I will just delete the gun fan tool and I will stay with the Fibonacci retracement. You can see that we just hold the 1.01 easily. The point here is to discuss the Bitcoin and the MATIC against Bitcoin chart. This is what will help us discover if MATIC can go down from here or it can go upwards, because I didn't like that we just can't go above the 1.13. It is so hard to go above the 1.13. Let's go a little bit to the Bitcoin chart. You can see that the Bitcoin is going upwards. It wants actually to go even higher for now, and we might be able to reach the 42,400 in case we surpass the 41,300, this resistance line over here. Okay, but for now you can see that the MATIC is now not going upwards. It doesn't cooperate, and of course, even if Bitcoin keeps going up and up, because of MATIC Bitcoin chart, we just keep going down and down, or we are going sideways. Okay. So for now, what needs to be changed is the MATIC Bitcoin chart needs to go quickly into an oversold situation with the RSI. The RSI needs to go quickly into an oversold situation, or we need to have an uptrend soon, because the stochastic RSI is now in an oversold, the commodity channel index is now in an oversold. All of these, we have a very clear oversold situation with 2 out of 3 risk metrics being in an oversold situation. So that's why we need to see now MATIC against Bitcoin outperforming, actually MATIC outperforming Bitcoin as soon as possible. If this happens, then yes, MATIC can easily reach and go above the 1.13 to 1.18 and 1.25. You know the next resistance levels around 1.24 to 1.25 and 1.18. Then yes, we can go there, because you can see we are getting the same highs and the higher low pattern, and it would be very great if we can retest the 1.13. This would mean, guys, that we are probably going above. Okay, so for now, what we need is, first of all, Bitcoin keeps pushing upwards, because you can see on the daily frame we have the RSI being above the 70. And of course, if we want to keep dreaming and go upwards, is that the pattern that we want for Bitcoin right now is maybe we can go even higher than 70 again on the RSI on the daily frame. If we can't do that, then we might be going downwards as well, and we might not be able to go upwards. Okay, so for now we are not in an overbought situation, guys, but we want to see the pattern that we will follow for Bitcoin. I mean that, can commodity channel index stay in a higher level and then go upwards again? Can it do that? We need to see that. Okay, we need to check it out. We hope that Bitcoin can go all the way upwards into the next resistance levels, because then we will have a hope for MATIC. We will have a hope that we can go even higher. Okay, it is very important to see Bitcoin going upwards, and of course MATIC starts to outperform Bitcoin, although we had a very bearish cross candle right here. I hope that we can make it and go even higher on the 4-hour frame. We will start outperform Bitcoin, because 2 out of 3 risk metrics are in an oversold situation. And of course, guys, you can see that MATIC right now can't surpass easily the 1.13 to 1.14 because of this situation right there. That's why we are stuck. That's why we can't go upwards, because the timing that we underperformed against Bitcoin was really bad. Okay, before we close the video, join our monthly subscription and you get automated selling and buying opportunities, educational videos, personal guidance, and many more benefits, guys. And of course, you can join our Telegram group chat, hit the like button and subscribe, because it helps me so much with the daily updates. Thank you. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.